Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to July 4th, 2023. It's Independence Day here in the United States. 91 degrees, not a single cloud anywhere to be seen. Man, it's a warm one out here. Them dogs are definitely wanting inside as much as possible. But I'm going to take the Himy down because it needed gas real bad. And the gas that was in there is quite old. And so I want to top her off, treat it, and stow her away until the next time we ride it. And I like to get the tank as low as we could, but we just lost our minds and just drove right past the gas station. Didn't even think about it on our last ride. Couple of knuckleheads. So let's go do this. This thing always just lights right off and purrs like a kitten. I mean, right out of the gate. All three of these Royal Enfields we've had have just been absolutely a dream. Very simple, very reliable. Wonderful. The mama, she's in there doing her art stuff and says, "It's too hot, I'm not going out there." Even the dogs are mostly wanting inside, but I can't leave the house without Danny following me, so he goes out and decides he wants right back in again. Alright, let's go down the hill and get some petrol. Gotta take a rip up and down the old squiggly hill. Unfortunately, time's marching on. It won't be too long. We'll be looking at fall colors here. I know it's quite a ways away, but it happens so fast. Especially in summertime, we're just so busy at work and tired all the time, and it's just crazy. I'm just gonna do a loop up here. I just want to go up and down it. Figured I'd take y'all right along with me. How about that? Remember the big old frog or something that was painted on that door? The new people that bought it apparently are into frogs. That thing was there for years. And it got pretty faded out, and somebody came along and like dolled it back up again. It's nice and cool in the shade. It's gorgeous through here. Simply wonderful. Alright, let me head to the petrol station. Well, I thought I was recording the whole time, and I wasn't. What a knucklehead. Wow. I just filled her up. I always keep track of the gas mileage. 13 months and 1 day since I topped this tank off last. Man, it's a good thing I use ethanol-free super, and I treat it the second I get home. Wow, that's crazy. And the gas smelled fine. Smelled perfectly fine. Let's take this little loop once again. Oh, something changed. The old Grommy, she's only got a bar of fuel after our ride we went on. So I figured I'd take her down, top her off with gas, and maybe go scoot around somewhere. I forgot they fixed all them holes. Muscle memory makes me want to move. So I don't want to push it, but I was coming down the road and I thought, oh, I wonder. So I just goosed her a second there, and man, she just floats right up to 60, no problem. But you know, some people saying 75 is top speed. Maybe not with me on it. But and a headwind, which felt really good, by the way. What a pleasing motorcycle. It's weird, you know, physically when you on it, especially after getting right off the Himalayan, it feels tiny, but when you go down the road, it doesn't feel like a tiny motorcycle. I mean, the footing, seating, everything's great. So when I jumped on it to leave, and Kelly was riding it that whole ride that we did, her first ride on it, The average gas mileage was 137.6. That is crazy. What a sweetheart. Alright, let's go find some place to explore here. I'm just amazed how comfortable the daggum thing is. Oh, got a tracker out in the country. I'll tell you what, if a car came off that freeway, that little barbed wire fence wouldn't be much of a... Oh, hi there, gospel door. Holy moly. What the heck are you? Wouldn't be much of a deterrent. Can't believe I am cruising around out in the country on 125cc, well, 123.9cc to be exact, motorcycle. Reminds me of being a kid. I went everywhere on an X90 and an XR or XL75. That the first one I got was street legal, and I could ride those when we went camping and stuff. Man, freaks me out that building's not there. Everybody's out doing their celebrating today. The town's kind of quiet. So peaceful. I should have came out and went for a ride anyway. Once you're moving, it's pretty comfortable because the wind for the bike and all the wind blowing. It's not a heavy wind, but she's blowing nonetheless. I doubt there'll be any trains on 4th of July. There's that beautiful old building. Wow, it's creepy quiet out here. All you're gonna see is red lights everywhere you look. They probably shut them down. I don't know for sure, but I would imagine. Horrible building. Look at that. I say there's no trains. Look at that. I won't make that. Will I make the next one? The next one that rolls into it? No, I won't. But we'll see it. Yeah, trains running on 4th of July. Got some pallet cars that, oh, little kid. Oh, you can feel it. I was just about to say, that's some pallet cars that blow wind like crazy. Oh, that's a short one. Well, how about that, Grommy? You just caught your first train. Oh yeah, see where they're patching that stuff up. They're gonna tar and feather this thing. That's what they always do. They come through and doll it up, get all the holes out of it, and then carpet that thing with tar and rocks. Chip seal. What a weird name, chip seal. It is what it is. Well, look at there. There's Walter Road. Hey there, Walter. Look at this. We're catching another train. No way. Oh. Wow, it's on the same track. They must have done a switch back there. teach me to say there's no trains on 4th of July. That's awesome. Whoosh, and there it goes. At least ain't got nobody on my side. And look, it's an orange light for the northbound on the opposing track. Hey, how about that? Howdy there, hee-haws. Y'all looking good today? How's the old creek looking today? Probably wonder, I don't know if I'll have to stand up to even look over that thing. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Holy moly. Dang, look at this old bridge. Looks like something you'd see in a, let's make sure my phone was still, you'd see in some old movie. Old 30s and 40s looking cars driving across something like this. On a hot summer day down in the Southland. Look at that, some roll bales out there. Hot almighty. Absolutely lovely. Well, this is definitely worth the ride. But you need like a 6th and 7th gear though. Because once you get to 5th, you're going, that's it. I feel fulfilled and I'm not even done yet. Lovely old gal. Alright, Grummy. Where's the train? I can't see the north lights from here. I gotta get on the other side of those to see them. I was thinking this thing's so whisper quiet when you're going down the road. Nobody'd even know you were there. A lawnmower makes considerably more noise than this thing. You definitely, why does your phone always end up in the wrong position in your pocket? It does me anyway. Hey, our Hawk's not up there today. He says it's too dang hot. I'm moving elsewhere. He's probably sitting up in one of them shade trees up there. Absolutely beautiful. Ah, it's so fresh through there. Imagine a bunch of people hanging out down there at the river today. If you're not, you should be. Have their picnics and all that kind of good jazz. Good old smell of that creosote off of them railroad ties out there. It smells good. Good times. So I wonder if the old Grom can catch air off the crack down here. I'm not even gonna. Wow, that was a good old drop in the road. This thing's starting to shift around again. Yeah, I couldn't get a burst enough power on this thing. It'd have to be pure speed, but you gotta gas it hard out of this turn. You gotta lay the cold to her right through here and go whoop, catch some air. The insanity of it all. crazy. It's funny, it hasn't been that long ago since Kelly and I were talking about, just think when it's summertime and it's hot, this is the road you want to go down. Here we are. I think we were all bundled up about that time we were talking about that. It's like it's something in the future that's never going to be here. Oh yeah, it is, and it feels phenomenal. And just that fresh smell of green. Absolutely love it. Well, she's down to a real light trickle now. Well, instead of doing the normal go through town, go up the hill, I'm going to bid you guys adieu as we're cruising through this nice shady spot we've already come through here earlier. As we go underneath the old rickety I-5 bridge. See you there, old 5. I'll see you in the morning, actually, unfortunately. But anyway, appreciate you guys going along for a really quick Himalayan ride and then the Grom ride. And she found some trains. How about that? When I went through Vader, Vader, the northbound light was flashing yellow, and it was already past 6, so I decided to come home. But anyway, thank you guys for coming along on the Grom. How cool is that? A perfect 4th of July ride. Well, hello there, YouTube. How about that? That's our first good hot day in a while.
It was hotter in Hades.
Good thing it's cooling off now because the wind just stopped.
Yeah.
It's been quite windy. Man, there's one of those hills I was coming up out of that valley down there. I couldn't get over 35 miles an hour. I didn't want to push it anymore. You know, it's still new. And just a crazy headwind dead on. But I, starting at the bottom slow. I didn't have a run at it or nothing. Excuse me, but yeah, you find the limitations with a 125 every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, she just books right along.
That thing was so much fun.
Oh, man. What a ride. So, can a Grommy catch a train? Yes, it can.
He did.
Called a couple of them. It'd have been a third if I wanted to wait, but it was already getting late. I had to go. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. And back to the grind tomorrow. Hope you guys had a nice 4th of July. Ours really hasn't started yet. When it gets dark, that's when it gets loud.
That's when the boom
loud
starts.
And cool. So anyway, we'll roll on that.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And you guys have an awesome Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. All right.
Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday.
I know it.
All right.
Goofs you up in the middle of the week.
Oh, yeah. Mess you all up. All right. See you in the morning.
See you then.
Bye now.